Hello ladies and gentlemen, how you doing today? My name is Bilify and today I'm going to teach you how you get yourself the Hunter and Relude gloves in this brand new update today. Also, another thing to look at is the brand new UI rework that follows up with crates. Yes, you see it, crates. Crazy additions today. But let's go and get right into it on how you get the Hunter and Relude gloves. So, both of these gloves are in the guide boss fight, and it's super simple to get to the guide boss fight. When you first load in, all you're going to do is go down right into this little hatch with the Hitman. Once you're in here, go to the left, and this is it right here. This is all you have to do to get into the guide boss fight. You walk right underneath this and it'll shoot you right into this little portal. You can bring up to 4 hunters, or you can do a solo, duo, or trio. When you first load in, you are going to be brought into this little cutscene where you're going to have this little description on the bottom left. On these first 2 pillars that you see towards this cave entrance, there's going to be a lever. Pull that lever and run for your life because Terry is chasing you and will oof you. Note that the lever could spawn on either the left or right pillars. It will spawn on one of those two. After that, go up the right side over here. After a short walk, the next room that you're going to see is going to be the Golem room. While here, I highly suggest that the first person that walks in here drags Golem to the side and locks him near the pillars. Golem cannot walk into these pillars, he gets stuck. So when you're walking over here, kind of get a rhythm for when he's going to smack and just guide him over to these pillars. This gives your teammates enough time to climb up to the top, and once you walk back here, he disengages from you and targets the next nearest person that's within his range, which can be your teammate that's already up at the top. Once you get through with this parkour, you're safe to go. And now everybody on your team is good to go as well. So you see how Bio is there holding the Golem's attention. Now it leaves time for anybody else that's below who might mess up to make it up safe and sound without having to worry. Once you're done with that, you're going to go ahead and go down this staircase. So once you reach the next room here, there's going to be 3 entrances. One to the left that leads to lasers, one to the middle that leads to fire, and one to the right that leads to trains. The trains is by far the easiest method, then comes the fire, and then after that is the lasers. The best path that I would take would be from the left. There's also many different paths that you can take, but I myself do highly enjoy going this left route as I feel the safest. But there's definitely plenty of ways you can get over to this side, and that is by far the longest route. So if you're not good with jumps, maybe going through the middle and then to the right is a better path for you. If you ever fall down, you can go to this left side cliff and you can jump up. It's not easy, but if you are moving your camera left and right, you can finagle your way all the way back up this wall. It might take a minute for you to actually get this jump down pat, but it is definitely possible to climb this wall. There we go. And then from here, just back jump and you're back on this platform. So yes, you can survive if you do fall, but you gotta make it over to that wall as fast as humanly possible. Going through the train area here, all you have to do is bait the trains by stepping on the track and backing up and then going across. It is as simple as that. Super duper easy, super duper clean, very fast, and you bypass so much with it. The route you have to take, I swear. And once you follow this tunnel after you've finished all the train cars, it leads to this exit right here. Right to where Potato Lord is. You could of course run back and go to the left side to go do the red light, green light, but I myself love doing the potato fight. If you're not comfortable doing the train method, here is the fire method, which is the middle door. Fire definitely comes down to timing. Once you see it puff out that little last bit of fire, that's when I would say you would jump, because I don't think that fire gets you. You might die at first, but that's okay. As long as you start to get the rhythm of when to jump, it's gonna become second hand to you. It'll be super easy. And the fire doesn't insta-kill you, which is also another great thing about it. Now for this moment here, I suggest waiting for the fires to align to where the one in front of you dies out first, and you can jump into the second one like that. Or, well, I jumped a little bit early, but do exactly what I did there, just a little bit more delayed. Alright, continue down the hallway, and there's gonna be a V-split. Nothing happens in here. Just keep going on. From here, the left side is red light, green light, and the right side is fighting Potato Lord. I have had better luck fighting Potato Lord, but both will lead you to the same area. So just keep on running past all the potatoes. Nothing happens in these rooms. And once you get in here, you're gonna see Potato Lord. And the biggest suggestion I can give with Potato Lord is when you smack him, he's gonna give you potato. He's much stronger, he's much faster, and he's a lot more agile than you are. So I highly suggest that you hover him, and then when your potato reaches about 3 or 4 seconds, go in to slap him. Because fighting him early on, there's basically no point. So right as my potato hits about 3 or 4, I'm gonna go in to attack him. Transfer the potato, and that's it. That is my biggest suggestion. Either 3 or 4 seconds, go to attack. Once you get here, take the right hallway and follow this all the way to a Among Us car. You can go to the left, but that's okay. I definitely highly suggest you go into the Among Us car though. It makes getting to the end a lot faster. But take this path right here all the way to the end. Once here at the end, just abandon the Among Us car and just continue forward. Down these steps, you are going to see a pair of stairs to the left and the right. Definitely go down there because there is an extra heart and it comes in clutch. Don't worry about getting the cube of life before. It's okay, you can get the heart first. But all the way down at the end down there, you see that pink heart that's floating? Just go walk up and grab it and give yourself an extra life. Because let me tell you, having 4 hearts definitely comes in clutch for this fight. Definitely. After you grab the heart, just go right back up the spiral staircase. And then once you reach the top, head through the main doors that you saw when you first walked in here. This is where you're gonna see a cabin. And behind the cabin is the best cube that you'll ever see in your life. This cube right here gives you regeneration and full hearts. The cube of life is immaculate. It is my favorite cube in the game. Once your entire team has the cube and is in this building, you're gonna go ahead and flip that switch right there. Do not leave this building because anything that is alive on the outside of this building is gonna get oofed. I ended up learning that the hard way. Stay inside the building when you activate that lever. This will then open up and drop you down into the guide boss fight. From here, it's just gonna be a bunch of waves of you slapping these little minions. They are one shot, so don't be afraid to slap them. You're gonna be dodging walls, the pusher walls, and you're gonna have tracks coming after you. The tracks are highly important because what you need to do is you need to parry them and send them back to the Slapstractor. An easy way that I found to slap these is by backing up and then doing like a half circle and walking forward and slapping the track. You have to watch out for this right here. You see the arrows that are pushing down? It's like a little conveyor, and if you jump, you go a little bit farther. It pushes you, and it also spawns Kraken arms. And then after that, a Golem spawns. And with the Golem, you're going to want to have somebody that is running away, person that is being targeted by Golem, and you're going to have the rest of your crew slapping that Golem. Avoid the falling sky items, as they will take away a heart from you. Once you get Slapstractor down to right here is when you begin phase 2. And phase 2 is everything that was in phase 1, but faster. So it gets very chaotic very quick. There are more Kraken spawns, I believe. The walls have more spawns, and I believe that the AI that spawns have more spawns. Just make sure you keep doing the parries, as they are the most important thing in this battle, as that is going to dwindle down Slapstractor. Once you have Slapstractor down to this point and you get that final parry, it will get you automatically into this cutscene. And this is when Guide hops down for his fight. My biggest suggestion for this fight here is definitely only fight Guide when you have 3 hearts, because Guide can easily double slap you and take away 2 lives in the blink of an eye. So if you're fighting Guide and you get below 3 hearts, I heavily suggest that you back off and let yourself regenerate hearts until you're back up to 3, or even if you're scared, go to 4. But fighting Guide, he has kind of a moveset where when he's running after you, he does a jump and then goes to slap. If you dodge that and then go to attack him, I feel like you can get it every time. At this stage, Guide is 1 hit away. 1 hit sends you into the cutscene, and from here, you're going to be presented a choice to either kill Guide or save his life. Both of those options reward you a glove. By killing him, you get the Hunter glove. By saving him, you get the Relude glove. So, will you spare Guide? Yes for Relude, no for Hunter. But that is how you get yourself both of the brand new gloves in this update. The Hunter glove, after beating the Guide, has 50 to 90 power, 15 speed, and the ability is Bounty Hunter. Alright, so let's see. Bounty Hunter.
Target acquired.
What? What was that? Alright, Carl, let me see. So if I get the target, what happens? What? Oh my gosh. What if we stack it? Okay. So you can't stack it, it's just however long it lasts. That is sick. That is the Hunter glove. That is so cool. So you can't stack it, but achieving your ability gives you a ton of power. A ton of power. Oh, that's so cool. Ladies and gentlemen, the Relude glove here with 52 power, 15 speed, and the ability is Bio-Transmit. Let's go test this out. All right, so being smacked by one of these, you get teleported. Oh my gosh, it has upstairs teleports? Oh, to the side. Oh, that's pretty cool. It's all across the map. I wonder what kind of spawns there are. Yo, watching people teleport's crazy. Yeah, all seem to be on main island. I haven't seen a single one that wasn't main island. Okay, Carl, give me the slapping in. There it is. Okay, so there are ones that teleport you over to Slapple and stuff. I guess it's rare maybe? So both gloves are kind of basically passives, the two gloves that were released today. As you can see on the left-hand side, there's a whole UI rework here, and you have a whole gem slot here as well. Goodness, it doesn't show the ones that you already have. Like, I do have the custom glove, and I go to purchase this, it says I already owned. But there's a thing here for crates, and you can open up crates for a Mega Rock crate, a standard crate, or a Bob crate. What? Oh my goodness, look at all the VFX. Yo, there's so many. What is that? 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 16, 17 VFXs just in this one here. Oh, that's pretty sick. Premium Sigma VIP effect. Oh, so with VIP you get a slap effect. Sick. Okay, hold on. So let's do a quick little slap real quick. Oh, okay, so it's got like a cloud. Oh, that's pretty sick. Also, in this brand new UI update, if you go to your inventory of effects and you view one that you earned from a crate and that's not from like the VIP, you can actually trade this to another person. So you hit trade and then you type in the player name. That's amazing. And of course, if you want to turn this off, you could always go to the settings and turn off hit effects and you will no longer see VFX. Gravity says that to get null shards, you get them from daily rewards and you just need to break the streak first. So if you're on a streak of daily rewards like I am, don't claim them. Wait for it to reset, I think that's what he's getting at. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching today. By the way, shout out to everybody that is in the stream and everybody that you do see on your screen right here. That is how you get both of the Relude and the Hunter gloves. Both are really cool. I gotta say, massive W for this update. I loved it so much. The UI rework was cool. The boss battle was insane. I loved each phase of it. I loved going through the dungeons, figuring out what's the best route and what wasn't, finding all the trolls. That was so cool. The devs absolutely killed it and definitely lived up to the hype here. I was very interested to see how they'd match up to an Eternal boss battle, and they did it, man. They did it. They did it. But other than that, ladies and gentlemen, I hope that all of you have an amazing rest of your day or night whenever you do end up watching this, and I will see you in the next one. Later!